that jacks the ace of spades. But you see someone who walks in who, for anyone who has met the hook, you need to roll willpower.
Oh.
Cal, wait, Cal, are you in here?
She restarted
Cal
her, restarting her
Steve's
computer.
diamonds, isn't it?
Oh wait, there she is. JK.
Excited.
JK.
Okay,
Wait,
so
does Sabrina count in that?
Check.
Rax.
yes.
Okay.
Wait, Rax, what
Yes.
kind of check? I got it.
Willpower again?
Willpower? I'm rolling for
Willpower is resolve and composure. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, then...
That's the invitation link.
It's just for Cal and.
Yeah, just for anyone who's seen the hook before.
So Cal.
Only Cal.
Yeah. No, Cal.
Sabrina?
Sabrina.
Right?
Sabrina
Yeah,
has seen
Cal.
pictures of this thing.
Vance and Sabrina.
Oh wait, yeah, even pictures of him? Oh shit.
Oh, hold on. I gotta be right back.
La 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 la
Okay,
la
no.
la.
Okay, so was that your roll?
Cal's not even in the room yet.
Oh. Give it a second.
One. Time's up. You all die.
Aw.
Time's up. Kill them all.
Sabrina, you basically see this person and take a moment to understand that, okay, this is not the person I dealt with. This is not the person that killed my grandma. I do not have to.
Killed your grandma.
Violate.
I will not have to do terrible things or run away in fear.
I'm back.
Because Vance actually dealt with the hook, you take your willpower -3.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Suck it.
Wait, what?
Oh, into the room and he has a gas mask on, so it looks like the hook, kind of.
Yes. Willpower -3. Because you have seen you are seeing someone who looks just like the hook, except not leaking darkness and terror.
Just the hook
And
on its
also
day
it-
off.
And just a significant lack of a giant hook, but you don't know that quite yet. It's walking behind the boss.
Boss, watch out! Tackle Sachi to the ground.
Just to be
God.
clear, did everyone
get
pretty
shot
much heal
before you
over the
got to
course of
her.
those 3 days? Like, aside from Bridget. Did Vance heal completely? Or...
Well, Tara hit herself in the chain a couple of times during this.
Ow!
Shit!
Ow, fuck.
Fucking
Shit!
damn it!
Damn it!
What are you even?
Bitch!
Mother fuck!
Happening right now?
Right now we are in the room and we are waiting. No, it is your resolve plus composure.
Wait, why is it a -3 for?
Because
she saw the damn thing.
Because that horrible ache in her shin bone is coming back.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. She's asking, do you take off willpower?
No, you're not taking.
Taco answered.
No.
The taco answered? How does a taco speak?
I don't know. Ask her. She's fucking talking.
Ask her if she's
With the taco.
Magical
No.
tricks and powers.
No, with the flaps of the taco shell.
Oh my god.
Salad and little spices spewing out.
The meat is the tongue.
lettuce and beef spewing out of her.
Oh my god.
I actually want to go to Taco Bell, just get some tacos. That sounds good right
I got my pizza, I'm set.
We just have to
Taco
pause
Bell.
the entire
50% off at Domino's was awesome.
Let's go find a picture of the original Tacosaurus.
Oh my god. I think I still remember that.
If you have it, pull it up because friggin' somewhere in my photo book.
I can't remember seeing it once.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's what, yeah, my DeviantArt name is Tacosaurus Rex, and I made it off of this really stupid doodle I did back in, like, the 8th grade. No, let me find...
Taco?
Yeah, it's like one of those Spinosaurus things. Oh, there. Okay, got it. 1 sec.
So wait, does that mean its spine is a taco?
Yes.
Wait and see.
I would actually like to see that.
Yeah, kill
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be more extreme.
No,
Like-
that was like literally the 8th grade. I was like, its back is shaped like a taco shell, and so I put a taco on its back, and then that became my username.
Oh, Vance has 2 successes in the reroll.
All right, Van. Go ahead and roll your extra dice.
For all the good it'll do you.
And you take the hook.
Can you feel the hook?
Yeah, you got a 10, so re-roll 1 dice.
Ooh, 3.
Feel this, Shepherd.
Vance was awfully
You
calm
want this,
for having-
Miranda?
Oh, only 2
All right.
successes.
2
2
successes.
successes, but you managed to spot that one. There's a significant lack of giant ass meat hook attached to it. There's instead a giant ass briefcase.
It has the meat hook in
Is
it.
that
Here for
Keemont guy?
business.
Yeah, Keemont.
Also,
Quinoa, whatever. That's a grain, JK.
The ace of
Okay.
diamonds, yo.
And you notice the insignia is the Ace of Diamonds, the mysterious ace.
Oh, it's the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we don't even know if it's a dude. Ace of diamonds.
A girl, an alien, or something else.
It's the
A
human.
monkey. 2 monkeys stacked on top of each other.
Do it.
I accept this headcanon.
One of them uses sign language.
I need to find this.
All right, Cal. So you all are gathered around inside the room, and you're basically set behind Isaac. So you're set behind Isaac, and there's only 1 light that's hanging, and it's the only light in the room. It is directly above Isaac, and he sits alone in his chair. The rest of you guys stand at the outskirts,
Oh, freaking God.
weapons drawn.
Everybody, weapons drawn.
You see the boss take her seat, and turns on a light behind her, and says, "All right, Isaac. So, at least that's according to what we've gotten about you." And she goes through a folder, and she looks up at you, and says, "So, what did you see?"
1 sec, I gotta pull up my notes. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. Okay, it was very traumatic.
You took notes during the event.
I tried to, but then like halfway into it, I gave up because things got so stressful. All right. She asking me like just to describe the physical appearance of the room, or just everything that happened.
Just as much as you can tell about what happened.
Okay. Well, it started off when I found the doll on the table made of sticks and stones and leaves. And I tried to get rid of it, but it kept coming back. And I thought someone was playing a prank, so I got up to go see if anyone was in the library with me. And that's when I found myself getting lost, which was odd because I practically live in this place. I went down a hallway that I hadn't seen before and found myself facing a large wooden engraved door that I have never seen anything like it. I tried to turn around to go back to where I originally was, but I ended up facing the door again. And then I noticed odd things happening in the surrounding area. Books were falling off the shelves, and there were vines growing beneath everything. Strange creatures were running around. And
She looks over at Alron in particular, who seems actually a little bit. And the more you're describing, the more Alron seems uncomfortable. Like she's having a bit of a nervous tick in all this.
I want to get that checked.
Go ahead, though. Keep going.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember what happened after that. After that, I decided to try to open the door, but when I did, I opened it and immediately stepped back because I didn't want to go through it at first. I heard voices coming from inside the door. I can't remember what they were whispering, but they were all saying something. And then the door shut on itself. And...
Exactly like that.
Huh?
Oh, that was the exact sound.
Oh. And then... Oh, I can't remember anything. Okay, I think afterwards, that's when this strange woman who had been following me around appeared to me. She was wearing a hat with a weird wingy symbol on it. Could see her eyes. It was all shadows, pointed ears. And we talked for a while. I can't remember
At this point, she leans forward a little bit more interested and says, "What do you know about this particular woman? Did you notice anything particularly odd about her besides the pointed ears? And more importantly, did you make any deals with her?"
Well, I guess to skip the minor details, I know that she is for a fact a fae and a stranger. She brought me into her home and tried to get me to make deals with her, but in the end, I walked away. I ended up making her angry. One of the questions I asked seemed to really upset her.
At this point, Alron seems particularly surprised, which causes everyone else in the group to kind of look over at her. And Sachi looks back at you and says, "What was that question?"
The question I asked?
Yes, the one that made her mad.
She had been offering me a deal, or a couple deals, in exchange for information on how to get my wife back. The first deal being that I would give her 10 years of my life, whatever sort of time span that meant to her. And then the second one was that she would take away all my nightmares. And after arguing about it back and forth for a very long extended period of time, I asked her, would taking away my nightmares and fears include taking away my fear of losing my wife so that I would never care about her to begin with? Or something like that.
Sachi actually seems kind of impressed by it all, at least to whatever minor extent she's capable of being impressed. She gives a small smirk. She leans forward again and she says, "So, all right, you said that she was both a fae and a stranger. We've never heard of the term stranger before. We are familiar with fae as being the gentry, but never heard of this stranger thing. So, is there anything particularly... You said she'd been following you. What kind of things had she been doing?"
On Twitter.
God damn it, guys.
The page and a very popular blog. No, she was very similar in appearance to a woman, a colleague of mine at the school I teach at, a Miss Jennifer Descartes. They almost look identical.
Sachi holds a finger up as she, you notice the person in the gas mask on the far end of the table scribbles something down on a piece of parchment. Scribble something down inside of the briefcase, which is now open and on the desk. And she says, "You said Jennifer Descartes, correct?"
Yes.
All right. Go on.
So Jennifer was the one who originally approached me and tried to offer me a book that she had about fairies. And then when I originally tried to go to her office to get it from her, that was when the strange woman appeared first, sitting under a tree, holding a book upside down. Oh, well. And then afterwards, she appeared in her office, and they were talking with each other, but then when I went in there, the strange woman disappeared.
Did you happen to remember what they were talking about?
I don't remember, no.
Go ahead and roll your intelligence and wits.
Okie dokie, 1 second.
Go, Isaac, go.
I do have trained memory, but like I don't actually remember, but like he
All right.
might.
Trained memory. Does anyone
like
know
that,
what that does?
Isn't that like the one that's able to like recall and
Every
eidetic
moment?
memory or whatever?
No,
It's
eidetic
like,
memory.
It's like eidetic memory, but you have to waste a turn to do it instead of
All
being
right.
instantaneous.
Oh.
Okay, so you look up, close your eyes for a couple of seconds, and then say, they were talking about, it sounded like Jennifer was trying to teach the strange woman how to read.
Yes, that.
Several other things you recall in your brief moment of close my eyes and gather the knowledge of the universe.
Really
again.
hard.
You know that you had made several deals with her, but they were all very specific and very minor. Things about answering questions that you had in trade for giving her your belt and shoelace.
Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't remember that. Yeah.
And the deal that she would make an offer toward. She would make an offer to you. Yeah. Yeah. She would also make an offer to you about what she would be interested in giving you if you. No, she was open to negotiations if you walked into her house.
Mm-hmm.
That was the other deal. So you recall that there were 3 specific deals you actually made with her.
Idiot.
Damn it, Isaac.
Still better than Sabrina.
He doesn't even know she.
So you bring all this up with her, and she says, "All right. So, what kind of belt was it?"
Normal leather belt, but she was more interested in the belt buckle.
Is there anything interesting about the belt buckle itself?
No, not. She bit it. I can remember. I don't remember if it was made of anything special.
Okay. And she dismisses the question. So, at this point, you go back in and describe what her house looked like. She goes and asks you what you remember about her her home, and when you start to talk about it, you're noting that Alron is kind of having a bit of a breakdown on her side of the table.
That's not good.
Fun for everyone.
To which Sachi kind of gives her a look and nudges Reginald, who puts a hand on her shoulder and tries to get her to calm down a little bit. And she says, all right. Let's say we go ahead and trust you. You've given us an enormous amount of information already. But what do you want out of all this? You seem very interested in working with us, according to Reginald.
The woman, Ravin, specifically told me that your group had information or could help me in getting back my wife. So I'm willing to help you, whatever it takes.
All right. Well, as I said, you've already given us more than enough information. You're also going to, unfortunately, be a very prime target for her, it seems, over the course of the next however many weeks or months until she gets whatever she wants.
Right on.
We will look into this Jennifer Descartes woman and see what we can gather about her. As far as you're concerned, you will be given a steady paycheck as long as you continue to help this group that now resides behind you. They'll be the people that you'll come to rely on in the coming days. They're the ones who are going to specifically be the ones helping you. What I'm going to lay down with you right now is that we cannot actively assist you in the matter, as you are the only one who has managed to come back from her home without losing their mind. That being said, you know more about her than us. Any investigations you do on the side and on your own time, we will support as best we can. We'll give you a paycheck to take care of everything that you need. If you need weapons or anything of the like, you can send the request in and we'll see what we can do about getting you anything you need to combat Ravin Mirage, as we've come to call her. Once again, the team behind you, these are the people who will be the ones actively helping you unless you find certain bits of information that require the true might of the Cardian conspiracy. Mostly because any agents that we've already sent after her have not come back.
Wonderful.
We will, like I said, take a look more into this Jennifer Descartes woman, and see what we can do about figuring out why it is that she can't read. But that may be of use to us. At this point, she holds her hand out to the Ace of Diamonds, who hands her a card, and she leans forward and offers you a card and says, "This is your ticket in and out of your new home here in this apartment. It also is a badge to represent the might of the Cardians, and anyone who knows of it, if they don't know better, you let us know, and we'll make sure they're squared away."
Okay, take the card.
It has a 4 and a spades on it.
Oh, you got your card.
Socially established.
You have resources. You have resources too. So add that to your merit.
Yeah, you already told me that when we did the original tutorial.
All right, sounds good. So you get that, and she says, as of right now, once again, the people behind you are your new family. Correction, she doesn't say. She corrects herself. She says, these people behind you are your cellmates.
Oh.
You take care of them. You take care
He
of
is
them. They'll
probably
take care of
not
you.
very happy right now.
Why? About the
I don't know. It's
possibility
no.
of
It's just like it's probably just not exactly what he wanted to hear. He didn't expect to be stuck with a ragtag group of. No offense to everybody, but you know, some like random misfits who don't know what they're doing to help him.
It's
He
okay.
wanted,
Don't-
like, he was expecting
Wow.
maybe like something a lot quicker
Someone
results,
like
but
He's still
yeah.
part of the family, man.
But, I mean, like, he has nothing against everybody. He's just probably not a very happy senpai right now.
So she says, once again, any investigation that you do is going to be primarily on your own. If you can get any answers out of Alron at this point, which she looks over and sees that Alron is indeed she looks terrible. She looks like she's got the 1,000-yard stare. It's like she's almost about to cross over into PTSD.
Oh shit. Vietnam flashbacks.
She's having them right now. She says, I don't know how much information you're going to get out of Alron, but I do know that there are a couple of changelings that exist here in the local city. You should be able to find them and squeeze some information out of them if you can, and maybe find better leads to get in against Ravin Mirage. Once again, only reason that I wish we could help you more and help you get your wife back. I really do. But we don't know enough, and she's very, very dangerous. I have not gotten any of my agents back that have gone and investigated this particular person. And we never got any information out of it. This is the most that we've ever heard of her. So, that being said, you're the best suited. You let us know if there's any way that we can help you further, and we'll take care of. We'll do our best to try and help you. That is as much as I can promise you at this point, though. I hope you'll understand. And at this point, Sachi gets up, and you see the Ace of Diamonds get up, and she says, all right, let's go, Kimat. And the person closes their briefcase up, puts it on the ground, and rolly carts it on out. It's one of those rolly briefcases.
What a scrub.
And they head back up the ladder, and they leave the area. Reginald looks, and he has a deep sigh. It's clear that to some extent he doesn't agree with some of the boss's methods, but he doesn't question her either. And he says, "All right, Isaac, as Miss Sachi said, we will try and support you as best we can. But the people that are going to be of most use to you are the ones that are behind you right now. These are the people who can help you most in their investigations if you can, if they all can get through the trials. As such, they're currently undertaking certain missions. If you would like to get more familiar with with this side of the world, so to speak."
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, he'll definitely, I guess, try to put up with everybody.
Link it.
And then
Sabrina has so many questions for him right now.
And then are we just gonna assume that he told them all about the strangers and everything? Because we got sidetracked right before I started talking about it.
As far as the strangers go, you gave what you knew from the book, which they wrote down, and they seemed very interested in it, but they didn't but there were certain bits that when you say it, for some odd reason, no one else in the room actually seems to have heard it. Like, there are bits and pieces, but even Sachi kind of, when you say certain things, it looked like it went in one ear and was violently shoved back out.
Like what parts of that?
All the important ones. The
Oh,
only thing that
boy.
they need to remember is that there's something called a stranger, and for some reason they just can't remember anything about it.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Wow. All
Okay.
right, Isaac, you got a long way to go, buddy.
All right, so you go and talk to the others. At this point, you guys can commence talking to each other on the side. Any questions that you have directed to each other, type it out between one another as you guys go. As far as your missions go, you still have 2 missions to take care of. The warehouse with the big ol' monster beast thing, and Team Warehouse, and then you got Team Vampire Killer.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you guys do have stuff from that maybe you could look into. As far as the Cheiron Group goes, inside the back of their truck, you find something very interesting.
What is it?
But Jack gives you guys.
What?
Not only do you find, you find a suit, at least 3 suitcases. You find 3 suitcases inside, each of them containing large syringes.
Oh. Okay.
Filled with some odd, like, different colored liquids.
Ooh,
one briefcase is full of red, one briefcase is full of green, and one briefcase is full of blue liquids. What you do with that is up to you. Also, you find a hand.
A hand. Wow. Identify the hand.
Well, I guess we gotta give a hand to the person who found it.
God damn it!
Oh.
You're very funny.
I don't mean to point fingers, but it might have been the cat.
I'll do a perception check on a hand. Like, look at it really closely.
Do you need a hand with that, Paul?
Paul just
no, I want your eye. Give me your eyeballs. That'll
Actually,
help.
no, sorry. We're taking out the hand. It is not a hand.
It is a feet.
Is it one of those like sticky hands that like stretches? Like...
Is it a feet or is it a head?
What is?
What was it?
It's not a hand. You can't make puns anymore. Stop it. It wasn't a hand. What was it?
All right, no. You find a worm in a jar. It's still alive. It is a pale, greasy little creature. It doesn't look like anything that you've ever seen before. It's weird looking.
Is it like an Australian blue worm?
No, it's not.
It's like a
worm.
It's kind of weird looking, like I said. As far as you guys know, you've never seen something like this before. You have no idea what it is. It's just it's a worm in a jar, and it seems to be rather alive. Doesn't seem to be interested in getting out quite yet.
Is there anything in the jar with it?
No.
Just a worm thing in the jar? Okay. Alright. What do we do with the briefcases, guys?
Alright, so the briefcases have the syringes, right?
Guys, can we put a pause on this so we can do the question things and split up into groups too?
What? Are we splitting up starting?
Well, we're still at the house. Go ahead and continue, like, chit chat for a little bit for the next. Yeah, Sabrina's gonna ask questions of Isaac that I have no doubt very interested in.
Okay.
Like I said, the person who knows most about Fae at this point, the Fae expert, is going to be Isaac. So any of you who have questions about the Fae, feel free to ask. As far as the items go, that's coming from the team that went into the club.
Yeah.
Like I said, you guys.
Okay.
Actually, Correction. Inside of the brief, there's only one briefcase that you guys are gonna find.
Oh man.
Okay. One briefcase.
It is a small patch.
The Brita is me.
It is a small patch of someone's skin.
Worm in a jar and a briefcase with someone's skin in it.
Howdy.
Sorry, that's my skin. I accidentally left at the crime scene. My bad.
Motherfucker.
Wait, you left
Thought
your
I told
foreskin at
you.
the crime scene?
Yeah, it happens on a daily basis.
God
It has to be a crime scene, though. I also wouldn't lose it.
God
Oh, okay,
damn
I
it.
see.
Oh, it
Told
sounds
you not
like
to do that again.
Cloudy, my personal memory is total shit, but Isaac's is good, so you might have to like just go back and rewatch everything if I can't answer some of your questions.
Okay, we can figure it out, man. It's
I
okay.
don't think we exactly have the time for that at this current moment.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying like later.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see a couple of odd-looking diagrams and things like that, which Bridget might actually be able to decipher. They're medical in nature. Like the briefcases are there because inside of them they have small small manuals, but they are written in a way that someone who understands the medical jargon will be able to really get. So, Bridget, feel free to roll your intelligence in medicine.
Okay.
Big duck.
Yes, go Bridget.
That is 7.
Be medically wiser.
Oh, nice.
Nice. 3 sets, 2 rerolls. Reroll.
Dang, son.
God damn.
Use your medicine.
3 successes.
Okay, Bridget, you are able to understand that these are in order to make use of these are some kind of items of certain degrees of power. It doesn't explain what exactly they do, but it shows you how to use them. The patch of skin is to be grafted onto someone's neck.
Okay. That's weird. The instructions say here to graft that skin onto someone's neck.
That's gross.
Ew. But what is it? Does it say what the skin is?
Vampire flesh.
Oh.
Is it really?
Is the skin
Fuck
on a
those
napkin?
Huh?
Is it like just a neat square?
Yes.
Oh.
It's like a piece of a sushi cutout.
Oh my god. Alright, so wait, what does that accomplish?
Wait, maybe this is the process they use to make a vampire killer, that creature?
You're not certain.
If it were, that would make sense. Anyway. What is the worm? What is that thing?
The worm is to be inserted into someone's chest cavity so that it will wrap around someone's heart. And live there for the rest of its life.
What kind of fucking idiot would do that shit?
I don't think I'm prepared for that sort of commitment.
All you see is the word mage killer.
Mage killer.
Oh, it's
But
one of those things.
You know that the name of it is the banality worm. And the other piece of the skin is called an anger patch.
It's a patch of anger.
Like a nicotine patch, but with anger.
It's just real. Is this just really? Is this frowny face on it?
Pretty much is a nicotine.
You understand that it is an extremely risky procedure to put the worm directly under the host's heart. It shows that observations show that once implanted, the creature nestles up to the warm pulsating organ and suckles on it, feeding off the host's blood supply.
Oh
Every so
god.
often, it curls around the heart and squeezes.
I can't write that fast.
Sounds like something from Fringe. I've seen this episode.
Something from Fringe.
So, who wants to try it out?
What does the worm do?
Nope.
Can we
No.
can we say
That's so
this
stupid.
procedure until someone has like maxed stats
What
and
is the
these kinds
worm-
of things?
Do we know what the worm Do we know what the
She's
worm
good at
feeds on?
dancing.
The worm what?
What?
What was the question?
Oh, her
Do we know what the
internet.
worm feeds on?
Yeah.
The blood.
Internet cuts out sometimes.
Yeah, it feeds on blood.
On blood?
Mm-hmm.
From your heart.
Yeah, sorry guys, I have shitty internet tonight, so...
Now, that being said, you are aware that this thing is particularly... It seems to be very, very effective against supernatural abilities. You're not sure how effective or what the fuck it really does. You're just aware that it doesn't like it's shown reactions to several supernaturals, and it hates it seems very hostile towards them. It's hostile towards other people, but not as hostile as it is towards supernaturals.
So theoretically, could we kill something with like a supernatural creature with it?
No.
Oh.
The worm. It don't do shit.
Oh.
No weaponizing the worm.
But it's shown that, like, some of the diagrams show that when certain supernatural abilities are directed at the host, they don't work.
Oh, so it makes you supernatural proof, basically. So
And then it also shows diagrams of people dying from it. And their heart eventually when the worm eventually squeezes a bit too tight.
When the worm just suddenly says, I don't like this guy.
I'm gonna kill you now.
It's a worm. It don't know better. It's not that smart.
It's a dumb, stupid creature.
Is the worm removable afterwards? Or is it like not? Is the worm removable afterwards, or is it like nah, son, I like it here?
So it's still alive when the host dies? Oh my god.
Yep. This particular worm has been through 3 people. You can see it on the records.
Oh my god.
Yeah, then there's records on the side of the jar.
It's a war worm hero.
It's a veteran worm.
World Worm.
Veteran
worm.
It's seen some shit.
Worm 3.0.
Worms Armageddon.
Okay, so can
Revolution.
it wait, so wait. I'm trying to I don't know if we should so do any of the aces know about this? It's just us right now, right?
Jax has looked into it. Allron refused to go anywhere near the worm. She doesn't know what it is, but it scares the hell out of her.
Oh.
I don't blame her.
Not in a ew, it's an icky fucking worm. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my god, that's terrible. No, it's more like that thing makes her really uncomfortable, and after reading about it, it makes sense kind of why. Like when she gets close to it, the thing starts to hiss.
Oh. Because she's so
The worm
comes
is hissing.
to the conclusion that she's kind of a supernatural being. So can we assume that the vampire killer might have been created using this, or is that completely different?
Completely different.
All right.
What about that
Like,
guy
when-
with the arm? That
Member of the Cheiron Group.
Wait, so the guy who attacked us in the sewer, was he one of them?
Yeah.
Yes, he was a member of the Cheiron Group.
Did he have a
but
banality
how did
worm?
he-
Or was it just
No.
a random monster? Okay, random monster.
No, he had something on him. What you learn from Jax about the Cheiron Group is, so these guys pretty much go around and they pick up monsters. They grab them, they take them back to their labs, and then they slice them the fuck up. And then use their body parts on other people.
Okay.
Monster arms.
Chiron Medical.
So what are our options for this briefcase? What can we do with it?
The briefcase, as I said, contains the worm and the anger patch.
And the diagram.
What you do with them, what?
And the diagram, yeah.
Yeah, and the books to properly use them. At this point, Jax kind of holds his hands up in the air and says, "Well, all your stuff, so you figure out what to do with it."
God damn it, Jax. So unhelpful.
Also, you get to keep the car.
I call dibs on the car.
You get a not so brand new car.
And then he says one last little surprise. And
Oh God, what is it now?
You know where the spare tire is supposed to go? It's been replaced with a small weapons cache.
Oh snap!
Which is your reward for stealing a fucking car.
Weird.
Yes. Free weapons, yo.
I barely know how to use a gun.
What kind of weapons? List them all.
I'll take
You
them.
find two. Inside, you find 2 tasers.
Chase them, bro.
Taser nuts off.
You find one 45 Magnum autoloader. 45 autoloader. And a sawed-off shotgun.
I would probably take the taser.
Clark stares at Son off.
He's like,
longing.
finally!
Yeah, I'll just grab a taser, yo.
He stares at it so intensely that his lazy eye adjusts for 2 seconds.
Oh God.
As for the vehicle itself, it is a
Pinto.
Malibu.
It's a secure. Wait, no.
Impala.
It's a soccer bomb car.
Soccer mom.
A modified minivan.
So it is a soccer mom.
Yes, it is.
Oh, at least you guys won't be late for the game anymore.
Cheiron Group, my ass.
Goddamn Chirons.
So wait a minute, what are the weapons in the weapons
Actually,
cache?
change the tasers to taser gloves. 2 taser
Oh
gloves.
snap.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
move?
I'm grabbing
Are
one of
we
those.
equalists now? Is that what's going on?
No, what that means is someone's gonna start becoming the Scarlet, freaking Black Widow.
So, yeah.
Wait, so two pairs of gloves or just 2 gloves?
It's 2 gloves.
All right.
It's both for the right. Both for the right hand.
Okay, well, I grabbed one of them.
So, yeah. review
All
of
right,
what was
these
in
are gonna
there.
be on loan, so you better return them when you're done with them, kids.
2 taser glove, .45 autoloader Magnum, and a sawed-off shotgun.
I call dibs.
Clark
What?
just grabs it the second he sees it.
Push it.
Oh,
push it out
on a
of the
side
way.
note, the autoloader, which is a .45 Magnum, and sawed-off shotgun requires a certain amount of strength.
Yeah, it's a 45. It's not your pussy little pea shooter gats.
I mean, you could use it. You just take minuses. And we might have a scene where someone bops himself in the face by accident.
Yeah, if anything, you're gonna be seeing some YouTube videos of yourself.
So Val totally learned Thunder Punch.
Oh my god. That is glorious.
That's it. 2 taser gloves, sawed-off shotgun, and the 45 autoloader. That's it. Plus the minivan.
Plus the minivan.
What happened to the bag bus, though?
Val, she should take the minivan and use that as an improvised weapon.
Let's just drive it into the beast at the warehouse.
Fucking pick it up and beat it with it.
All the while, it's just playing like the La Cucaracha sound.
The fuck you guys doing?
While you're bashing it on the monster, just slowly slow it down.
You also find 2 sets of something called something in a box called Fang Busters.
What?
Fang
Ooh.
Busters.
That sounds amazing.
It sounds
Too
like a
close, but it is.
JRPG.
Fangbuster sounds like a vampire repellent.
Yeah, so wait,
What
what
they
is
are is it's a. Okay, so
Tonight I'm the mumbles.
it seems to be. It's a neck guard. It can be concealed by clothing, a turtleneck, sweater, a scarf. So the attacking bloodsucker won't aim for a different body part.
Hello? Okay, I'm back.
Usually this device.
Wait, what was said? I totally died.
There's a Fang Buster.
It's a lot of mumbling.
You find a set of Fang Busters. Basically, these things are metal collars that you can wear around your neck, and when they go in for the bite, they end up biting into something a lot harder than flesh, and well, they break their teeth on your neck.
Give Sabrina one of those.
Yeah. I don't need one of those.
Yeah, you do.
Go ahead. You guys go ahead and take a look.
Fucking force
She's
that on
okay
her.
with it. You guys can take a look at.
It's a chastity.
I'm not wearing a freaking collar. That's the problem. Sabrina's not gonna wear it, and if you try to make her wear it, she's gonna take it off because she's a manipulative little bitch right now.
Damn it.
Sorry, what?
So,
That's fine. It's her neck, not yours.
It's true.
that's the problem.
So does anyone
Lives
want?
can only be given. It's up to you.
So wait a minute. Can we assume that the sawed-off shotgun is a size 2?
No.
Damn.
That would be too convenient, so no.
Sawed-off shotgun is
I thought
probably
sawed-offs were.
size 2. That's
Yeah.
why.
No,
it's
don't
sawed-off.
encourage them. Don't encourage them.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Oh, wait, let me
Oh,
look
son.
Okay.
No, because I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't say anything about sawed-offs. It just says the standard shotgun, break action, lever action, pump action, semi-automatic.
It's probably somewhere on the bottom.
There might be a modifier for one shotgun.
Let me see.
Does anybody hear the music in the background?
Nope. There's music in the background?
My stupid neighbors are like blasting on bass.
Oh, we don't.
There's nothing that says anything about sawed-offs. The only modifiers. No, I'm looking at the wiki spaces right here. I'm not reading from a book.
The wiki page.
It's easier if you do the book, honestly.
Yeah, but I don't have the book.
Oh, well, have someone that does have it do it for you.
Didn't you download it? I thought Win sent it to everybody. It took like 45 minutes to download.
I think Mag canceled it and went offline.
Yeah, because I had to go to bed.
Oh,
Can you like
well,
send that to me
that's-
privately?
Sure,
That's your
one
fault,
sec.
Max.
Privately.
No, so does it.
Alright.
Rachel, can you do me a solid?
You do a solid.
Can you
About
send the
liquid.
book to me?
Gas. Gotta think about the other elements.
Can you do me a plasma?
안녕하세요.
Konnichiwa!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Rachel, no.
Just say konnichiwa.
I'm sorry.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Motherfuckers.
Pon, way.
Get the fuck
That's
out.
it.
Asshole.
Y'all suck.
All I heard was weeaboo, weeaboo, weeaboo.
Damn, son.
Anime.
Pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah, we were speaking weeaboo.
Sorry, you can't understand.
Desu neko yaoi.
That's yaoi. Hey, there's nothing wrong with yaoi.
Mm-hmm.
Yaoi zowies.
Toyota, Nissan, Caprice.
Going on right now?
Yeah.
Going on right now?
Yaoi is God's gift to women and some men.
So many.
What's happening right at the moment?
We're talking about yaoi.
Nothing.
Yaoi,
Talking about yaoi. And still just kind of in our random one-on-one chats or whatever. I think we're starting up the actual session soon here, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? I have no clue.
Yeah, it becomes a size 2. In the book, it's called a short barrel, not a sawed-off barrel.
Okay.
Which is basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's just if you want to control F it, it's short barrel under shotgun, or before the shotgun stats, but when they're explaining the shotgun.
Okay, thank you.
But it reduces this range by -5 short range, -10 medium range, and -15 long range.
Oh. Dang. So wait, how much range is that ordinarily?
I don't know. And I don't think Leon even. I don't know what type of shotgun Leon wants it to be, but all shotguns seem to have the same range, 20, 40, 80.
It's a shotgun. You're not going to be sniping with it, so.
No, hell no.
I beg to differ. Fucking slug round. Fuck you.
Yeah, but the problem with slug rounds problem with a slug round run is that the round can go a lot farther, but because it's also heavier, it does have a lot of drop away.
Yeah, you can't do it on a short round rifle anyway.
Not with that attitude.
Hey guys, do you have the page for tools?
You're a tool.
You're a tool.
Yes, he is.
Guys, please. You mean your selfie page?
What?
What?
It sounds like there was a joke intended in there, but
do you have a page for tools? Do you mean your selfie page?
Oh.
See, you had to explain it, so it just became a terrible wannabe joke.
Joke aborted.
Shut up. It had potential.
It's okay, Jell. I appreciated your joke. I gotcha.
That's all that counts. It's okay. I feel like that's out of pity.
You're a pity.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Shut up already.
All right, fine.
Wow, guys.
Take back everything I said. Your joke sucked.
Oh,
there you go. Take that back too.
Be truthful.
Not tired.
Not.
Tell him the truth.
Sorry.
Well, at least Sabrina now knows that she is screwed if she does not.
Yeah, no. Like I know a lot of stuff. I can tell you, it's bad. Whatever happens, it's gonna be bad. Like really bad.
I'm pretty sure she tried to like mace Ravin.
There is no way Leon gave you a Magnum Research Desert Eagle, because that's fucking for costs and resources. That's never gonna happen. So
wait, Leon gave him a Desert Eagle? Are you shitting me?
No, generic .45.
Oh, okay.
That's the closest thing to it without being it, and that's cost of resources.
I was about to say, Leon
requirement of
shit if he did
that would be kind of fucked up. Requires 2 strength to use. It holds 8 bullets, 1 in chamber, so a total of 9 bullets. Range is 30, 60, and 120 for short, medium, and long range. And damage is 3, so you add 3 to your dice pool when using it. Size 1S.
Yeah, well, it kind of is a hindrance. I believe that.
As opposed to MK23, which is size 1J.
I underestimated the size of this book.
Yeah, well, the fun thing is that that's only one book.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
Yeah, you guys are only dealing with hunters. Wait till you get to the supernaturals.
Death.
Yeah, we're kind. Well,
I'm back.
And if Leon feels like doing it, wait till you get to the mage book, because that thing's a monster.
The mage book is stupid, and it's not needed.
It doesn't change the fact that it's a fucking gigantic book. Like the only book that counters the mage book in sheer size of information is the changeling one.
I feel like the mage book was just to get everything out of the way because it has one of the least amount of contents. No, I lied. I opened my mage folder. God damn it.
Yeah, I told you, mage is fucking stupid.
Let me see. 402 pages for the mage book. Hunter is probably going to be one of the smallest.
It's like 2 something, I think.
No, 380. Changeling is 352, so Hunter is bigger than Changeling.
Is it?
Geist is 314. Promethean. 290.
Because I remember the Changeling book in real life is a lot thicker than the Hunter book.
No, the Hunter book is pretty thick.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's not thicker. I'm saying in real life the Changeling book is a lot thicker.
Vampire 306. Or Werewolf 320.
The thickest book that I know of is Mage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying as well. Welcome to the conversation, by the way.
I've been here the whole time.
226. Core rule.
Whoa, computer. Holy shit.
Core rulebook's actually pretty small.
It's just core. So the 2 biggest books is Hunters and Mage.
Dang.
Hunter has a lot of very specific things in it. I think it has a few, has a portion for enemies, so it's not really, it's a lot more different stuff in it.
I thought they just have portions for enemies too, same for Prometheans.
No, don't go in there. You're black. You're gonna die.
I don't think Mage does.
Called it. You fucking died.
I think Mage is almost entirely rules.
Mage is half rules and the other half is like actual spells and abilities. Because there's a lot of shit for Mage that they can
it's
accomplish.
like a bunch of spells and abilities that are all, here's an example of how you could use this spell.
Until someone, until, you're trying to do your super epic spell and someone says, nope, that's not true, that doesn't exist, and your spell fizzles.
What is this, some sort of kiddie magic show?
Yeah,
okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So that's the gear that you guys got. Do you have any further questions? You guys ready to start splitting off and getting into the into your missions?
What specific kind of shotgun is this sawed-off?
I'm pulling some voodoo shit on the
just labels it as a
please
sawed-off
don't touch.
shotgun inside the book.
Alright.
You mean, is it the core rulebook?
It is the core Hunter book.
Hey, Rax, do I need to tell you what Isaac and Sabrina talked about?
Yes.
Okay.
Copy paste it.
Yeah, let's just copy paste it.
Copy pasta.
Are you gonna copy paste or should I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. You. Almost there. Oh, god damn it! I just unselected it.
Good job.
I am not coordinated. I haven't slept this week. Okay.
You haven't slept this week.
Not much.
Well, what about last week?
And work at like 7:30 in the fucking morning.
Shit. Sucks.
Pasted it.
See, this is what I don't get. I liked that character. He was the only funny character in the entire movie. But because he's black and he went into a room by himself, he's now dead. Whereas the blonde bimbo, who is the most annoying creature on the face of the planet Earth, is still fucking alive. And she's probably gonna be the one that lives.
Really? I thought it starts with like the black guy, then the bimbo dies.
Wait.
No.
Wait,
I don't.
I
I called her bimbo because she's just a bimbo. The one you're thinking about is the blonde slut. The blonde slut died like 50 fucking hours ago.
Oh wait.
Every horror movie, if there's a black guy, you can call it he's gonna die. And it's just like wow.
Actually,
which movie are you watching?
Any horror movie.
I'm watching a Latino horror movie.
Oh, Latino horror. Okay.
They have like a formula of who dies first. Like if you know the formula, you can guess what order somebody is gonna die. The members of the group.
Yeah, see, that's why if I'm ever stuck in a situation like that, I'm gonna make sure I'm lovable, but not too lovable. Because if I'm too lovable, that'll slate me for murder because I'm brown. But if I'm lovable enough, I'm gonna be the wacky comic relief that somehow goes through a drain pipe or something and ends up circumventing all the horror and lives at the very end. As demonstrated as LL Cool J in Deep Blue Sea.
Oh yeah, Deep Blue
Or how
Sea.
about-
Ah, I remember that movie.
Dude, actually, I heard that.
Hill.
No, dude, that dude was supposed to die at the end of the movie, but like test crowds were like, "No, man, he's red. The girl should die, man. She's a bitch." So they made it that way.
Okay, guys.
Also,
So,
the girl and the black guy survived.
who all's in what team?
Team Warehouse.
Still on. You got Team Warehouse and
Team Vampire is
Warehouse
Sabrina
got a
Vance.
lot more.
You should look at the list, Rex.
Huh?
The doc here says all the teams.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh.
Okay, the Team Vampire. All right, so Sabrina Stepp, Vance Hollystone, Noel Kingsley, Paul, and Clark go into my World of Darkness room, which I shall give you in a moment.
I like how. Do we get any guests or
And
is
everybody
that?
else stay inside of.
It's just us.
Go ahead, stick around in Wynn's room, and you guys know the deal.
You can't tell me to do. This is my room. I'm leaving.
Shut your whore mouth. I kill you.
I'm yelling.
Can't you see your Jerry?
Okay, so for everybody who's in Team Vampire, go ahead and pop out of this call and let's see who's gonna host.
May.
Mag,
Get outta
Mag,
here.
get the hosting.
All right.
Bring in Devo, Trans, Cal, and Cloudy, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to turn off this and label this recording.
So wait, where am I going, Leon?
I don't know, wherever you want to go.
Team Warehouse
Your
is
character's
staying.
kind of
Out of commission, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, so
Alright,
you could
I'm
chill
gonna
with
stop
me or
this
chill with Leon.
recording and I'm gonna label it
Chill on your own time.
pre-game, pre-session.